So today we're going to be doing 5 games where I shoutcast my own game as though I'm not playing it. This might be pretty complicated because it's quite difficult to disassociate myself from the game I'm playing, but we'll see how it goes. It might be interesting, it might be terrible. I guess we'll find out.
Win with Avatar or Mammoth on one half. You pick the deck you like.
So we have Blade versus that guy. Blade goes Harvester into Wheels. That guy has gone Harvester into Missiles. Unfortunately, that guy has placed his Harvester in the incorrect position. Now, when this Harvester runs out of money, it's going to have to move all the way over to this triple spot. Blade, of course, being a consummate, experienced professional of Rivals, understands the nuances of this map and has put his Harvester in what I would consider to be the correct spot. That guy making double Missile to defeat the Wheels. Blade goes double Buggy to fight the Missiles. Of course, that's one of the strengths of the Buggy and the Gun deck, is that when your opponent opens barracks, you can punish them with Wheels into Buggy. And then if they tech switch, you have Scorpion Tank. So let's see what the opponent does here. That guy goes for another Missile squad. Blade takes it down with the Buggy. That guy trying to stall the Missile desperately, but Buggy's everywhere, stopping him from stalling. Buggy and Wheel combination taking down this Missile on the bottom. Looks like Blade's going for a tank now to punish that Harvester. If that guy is not going to make a different unit, then I guess the tank can come and punish. There's 2 Harvesters now. Blade suddenly realizes this changes the entire tenure of the game, of course. Now he has to be way more careful about tech coming out. Blade here is absorbing the shot from the Orca on his tank on purpose so that he can take out that Orca with the Buggy. A very high tier play there from Blade. Very well played. Finally gets that first Missile. 124. Pretty slow Missile. Blade's not going to be happy about that. Looks like Blade's going to go Barracks to deal with these Missile Troopers more effectively. Buggy goes on to the Harvester, seeing if he can finish it off with the double Buggy. But a fresh Orca comes out. Blade moves away from it, trying to absorb shots on the damaged Buggy. There it is. One shot hits the damaged Buggy. This should save the other Buggy. Let's find out. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Double Fanatic comes down to deal with the first tech unit of the game, which is going to be a Zone Trooper, which, as everybody knows, needs a buff. Hashtag buff Zone Troopers. Orca goes down. Wolverine is going to have to face off against boosted Banshee, but the boost on the Wolverine means it's going to win that fight. Oh, it attacks the Fanatic. Huge misplay from that guy. Banshees take down the Wolverine, and Buggy to block at the top, and Blade takes it down with a little drill pod at the end there to secure it. Alright guys, here we go with another epic battle of Rivals. On the left we have Ryan, and on the right we have one free lad playing on Castaway. Here we're seeing the standard Buggy with a gun Fanatic deck taking on Something with Solomon from Ryan. Oh, look at that Harvester block from one free lad. Ryan is going to be very upset about that. You see, he pulls some missiles. Does the Harvester get there? It does get there this time. Ryan's going to be ecstatic to get that Harvester harvesting. Due to the location of the Harvester, it's likely he's going to go to Harvester. Blade is probably aware of this. Oh, and there's a Jump Jet. Jump Jet, of course, is able to defeat the Mighty Buggy, forcing Blade to go Barracks here. Blade is not going to be happy about that. He probably wanted to just keep making War Factory units for now. He is going to be forced to go into Barracks, but he doesn't have the money for the Fanatics yet, so he does go for one more Wheel squad first, just to get something on the field, get some presents, do a little bit of damage. The Wheel does not do a lot, but in come the Fanatics. These are going to make short work of all of these anti-vehicle infantry that Ryan has. Gonna have to wait and see what Ryan responds with these Fanatics with. Looks like it's going to be a Talon, but the Talon is too late. The missile is going to fire, and one free lad takes the lead. Scouting out that second Harvester here. No second Harvester from Ryan. One free lad is probably very surprised to see this. Ryan, of course, desperately trying to take care of these Fanatics, but the Buggy and the gun is going to have nothing to do with that. Oh, and there's a surrender from Ryan. Oh my god, one free lad probably didn't see that one coming. An easy victory for one free lad. Here we are, guys. Game 3 of the Credit Blitz. We've got Blade on the left, taking on ChickenStick on the right. ChickenStick, of course, playing a Jade deck. One would assume there's a chemical unit in there, but who knows these days? Could be literally anything. We see Harvester opening from both players. Blade, of course, goes for the Wheel Scout before the Harvester. Sees those Missile Troopers and makes a second Wheel. He's going to try and get that elusive 2v1 that allows the Wheels to win by so much. Oh, and ChickenStick is trying to run away. Not sure about this play. Looks like Blade is going to hunt him down and take care of those lasers. But here comes the laser drones, of course. What self-respecting Jade player would not play laser drones? Obviously, all players who are playing Nod are going to have laser drones. Why wouldn't they? Here comes a Venom as well. Blade tries to block the Venom, but doesn't manage it. Has to go Buggy to deal with this Venom. Takes care of those laser drones. Buggy plus lasers should take down this Venom reasonably easily. But Blade is a little bit pop-capped here. Can't make any troops to fight the units that are on the field. Venom goes down, but the Buggies are in trouble here. Gonna need to see some lasers pretty soon from Blade, but he's pop-capped on units. There go the Buggies. I think that's going to be first missile for ChickenStick, thanks to those laser drones and the slight pop-capping there of the wheels. ChickenStick does take first missile. Looks like he's going ham on the base now, of course. Again, what self-respecting Jade player wins a missile and doesn't send everything at the base? Oh, it looks like I was wrong. It actually looks like he's going for the Harvester. He loses all of his units doing so, but that's okay. They don't cost any money. It doesn't make any impact on the game. In comes some more laser drones. Blade is going to try and take care of these with Buggy and lasers, but it looks like he's opened up his air tower. Probably wants to get Banshee online. Probably a little bit tired of having to deal with these laser drones. I certainly don't blame him. I feel the same way whenever I fight against laser drones. Here comes the Banshee to deal with the laser drone Venom combo. Wow, a lot of ChickenStick's units just flying over the units of Blade. Suiciding quite a lot of value there. Not sure how much that matters, of course, because again, those units are so cheap. He can probably make about 50,000 of them and not even notice their deaths. But Blade, of course, has complete control of the map right now. Not sure what ChickenStick is going to do here. Haven't seen a fourth unit from him yet. Only these 2 air units plus laser troops. Very excited to see what the rest of his deck contains. Maybe it'll be tech units. Maybe it'll be War Factory. Let's find out in the thrilling conclusion to this match. There's a Harvester up there. I believe that's still the first Harvester having moved. Blade's sending some lasers over. There's the Widowmaker, the mighty Widowmaker, of course. What self-respecting player would not put Widowmaker in their deck? Widowmaker probably not going to be a strong counter to these Buggies, but we'll have to wait and see. Blade goes Scorpion Tank to deal with the Widowmaker, a very good choice. Of course, the laser drones are going to cause some problems. In comes a Banshee as well. Not sure why anyone would play Banshee and laser drone in the same deck, but there you go, guys. There it is. So the Widowmaker's going down to the Scorpion. Double Banshee comes in from Blade to deal with this air. Third Banshee from Blade might be a little overcommitment. There's some lasers. Of course, he is playing Ceph. So if his opponent brings out the lasers, he can Ceph them. There's the lasers. There's the Ceph as predicted. Looks like ChickenStick is in a little bit of trouble here. This laser spam, is it going to be enough to stop the Flamers? It doesn't look like it. I think Blade's going to take it. And there it is, guys. 2-1. Blade takes down the game. Well done, Blade.
Mission accomplished.
Here we are, guys. Game 4 of the illustrious Credit Blitz event. Brewmaster taking on 13 Lade. Pretty sure that's what his name is. I saw it one time in a Poor Man Gamer video. He's unlikely to get that wrong. Alright, we see Harvester opening from both players. Scout unit, of course, from 13 Lade. Nothing from Brewmaster yet, but once again, we see Jade. Jade, a very popular commander, due to its inability to do anything in combat. Oh, and we see a Chuggy first unit. That's not going to be great against this wheel opening from 13 Lade. Definitely going to need to see something else from Brewmaster. There's some bikes. Scorpion Tank comes out from 13 Lade. That's going to clean up both the bikes and the Chuggy. Not looking great for Brewmaster here. He's going to need to tech switch probably to deal with this Scorpion Tank. 13 Lade sends the wheels up to scout. Here's the lasers. There's the tech switch we were expecting. But 13 Lade doesn't have to rely on the barracks to deal with lasers because he has the buggy and the gun. The combination of which easily deals with these lasers. And that's going to be a very easy first missile for 13 Lade. Not a big surprise to see that, guys. If you open Chuggy and your opponent has opened War Factory, you are going to get destroyed. Opening Chuggy is completely insane. What were you even thinking, Brewmaster? Looks like 13 Lade is going extremely aggressive on the base here. Both Scorpion Tanks and the buggy and a drill pod all heading towards that base. Looks like he's considering a Harvester kill, but no! He's sending everything at the base. Is this strategy insane? Will this work? I don't know if this will pay off. 2 lasers come out to try and defeat the tanks, but a lot of damage has been done already. The lasers get killed by the Flamers. It's not looking good for Brewmaster. I think he might have made a misplay here by going double half against the double Scorpion. And there it is, guys. 13 Lade takes it down. Here we are, everybody. Welcome to the exciting conclusion of the Credit Blitz event. We have Omar on the left playing the Salmon Man himself, taking on Blade on the right, who's playing Seth. Now, initially, it's hard to say who's going to be favored in this matchup, but based on the fact that one player has a good commander and one player has a bad commander, I'm going to give it to the guy on the right at the moment. Missile opening from Omar. Looks like double missile opening. Blade, of course, has the buggy and the gun, so is able to deal with these missiles fairly comfortably. Missiles coming, he's trying to 2v1 the buggy. Probably a good decision since the buggy's a 30 cost unit, but it does mean he takes a lot of damage from those wheels there whilst that's happening. The wheels clean up easily. Looks like Blade wants to get that charge on. Hasn't seen a unit in a while. Probably expecting a second Harvester, given the delay in units. Yep, he's sending a wheel to go and check that out now. I see one half. He sees two Harvester. He knows it's a double half deck. He sees the air tower. Makes another buggy to be ready to deal with that air unit. In goes the one-man wheel. Blade probably wants to get rid of that so that he can make a new unit. There it goes. First missile's going to go for Blade very easily there. Very comfortable first missile. No surprise there, of course. If you have two Harvesters, then you're probably going to lose first missile most of the time. Orca comes out. Very powerful unit against Blade's deck, of course. He's relying heavily on this buggy for his early game fighting. Orca, of course, will one-shot that buggy. So it looks like Blade's gone for a Banshee here. Orca's trying to take care of the buggy, but Blade micros it away. Oh my god, he ring around the rosy of the opponent's Shock Troopers, using his opponent's Shock Troopers to save his buggy for long enough to take down those Shock Troopers. And there it goes. The Banshee kills the Orca, freeing up space for more buggies to come in with their guns and take care of Omar's units. Oh, but there's a Zone Trooper. That's going to be something Blade doesn't want to see. First Zone Trooper's out. Blade's going to need to use that Drill Pod to handle it. Drill Pod and Buggy. Fanatics come in as well. Banshee heads over to the right. Banshee tries to live against these zones long enough to fire the missile. Is he going to do it? There it is. The missile fires. The Zone Troopers are too slow. And Blade goes 5-0 in the Credit Blitz event. And the crowd goes wild. Woo! Oh my god, I can't believe he 5-0'd. Let's go, Blade. Insane. There you go, guys. 5-0.
Goo at 13 lade.
Blade, confirmed Credit Blitz Master, takes down all 5 games. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed this shoutcasting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.